They say that age is just a number, so here are two for you. 45, the age Ray Reardon was when he won the 1978 World Championship.
Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you.
And 21, Stephen Hendry's age when he won the first of his world titles back in 1990. So clearly, how old you are doesn't necessarily bear any relation to the success you have on the snooker table. Now here's a trivia question. Who's the oldest player on the circuit today? Answer, yours truly, 53 years old. And the youngest, 17-year-old Welshman Jack Jones. Still, the one good thing about him being born in 1993 is that at least he won't have seen my darkest hour.
The final with you and Dennis Taylor, the 8-5 final.
Yeah, well, don't you have to bring that up.
No, I've only watched the last bit of it. The last black.
I won others. How do you view? I mean, how do you view me now? I mean, look, there I am in the studio, right? I'm still trying to play. What do you reckon? I mean, what do you reckon? Go on, what do you think? What would you think? What's he doing?
No, I think it's brilliant that you've done. You're still doing it so well.
What about Stephen Hendry? Something else. How do you view all the players from my era in a way?
Well, obviously, like you and Steve have done the best. Stephen Hendry done the best in the game, and so I win around like much then. So, but I've only recently started seeing videos on YouTube of those kind of games, and yeah, now I understand how good you were.
But what about we're there for the taking, surely? You got to think, well, look, he's a bit of old meat there. Stephen Hendry, I mean, how old is he? He must be ancient to you, Stephen. He's 40 odd.
No, he's still a good player, obviously.
How old's your dad?
My dad's 59.
Okay, fair enough. So it's not, you're not playing, if I play you in a match, it's not dad territory, is it? It is, isn't it? Oh, gee. It's hard to see, cue action-wise, it's interesting when you sort of see a player cue action. Anybody said who you look like? Any particular, who they reckon you're a bit like?
Yeah, Ronnie, they say. I've had people say I look like Ronnie, and when I play anime,
You've got certain, yeah.
Yeah, and some have said Walden, Ricky
Yeah,
Walden.
Ricky Walden. I thought Ricky Walden, the cue action.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only certain things, not the fact, I mean, Ricky sort of stands with his leg bent and everything, but...
Yeah.
Well, he's a good player, they're all great players. So this year you turned professional. In a way, it's been the best time to turn professional, hasn't it?
Yeah.
PTCs.
Yeah, I was, well, last year I was just playing in, Welsh. This time last year I was just playing in Welsh junior events. I weren't even in the Pios or anything. I wasn't going to be in the Pios events, so this happened quick.
So you've had 12 PTCs to play in, lots of match practice.
Yeah, and against a lot of tough players and had no easy draws, so it's been quite good experience.
And what do you think of the difference in tables compared to what you were used to? It's a completely different world, isn't it?
I was playing on wet tables and just couldn't screw the ball back, and then in the junior Welsh tournaments, and now also playing on perfect conditions all the time.
What about all your schoolmates from the... What do they reckon?
I don't really hang around my schoolmates anymore because...
Nah, forget them. Just drop them like hot potato. That's what I thought.
All my mates are through snooker now,
right, yeah,
really,
yeah.
so...
Well, it looks good enough to me. I mean, like, yeah, professional cue action, everything. I'm so pleased that we haven't played each other yet because you could just speed up the end of my career so quickly. Good luck.
Thank you, Steve.
Well, what sort of advice was Steve giving poor Jack Jones? Drop your mates. Steve, no mates Davis. Anyway, we wish young Welshman Jack Jones all the best of luck for the rest of the season.